Hello guys, it's Gett'se Cabur here, back with Crazy Biohazard.
My gold, where is my gold?
What are you going on about, Crazy?
I lost my gold.
How'd you lose your gold?
We crashed the spaceship.
We crashed... good point, because we're playing Crash Landing. And that means that we have this spaceship which we managed to crash here. And also means that we need to keep an eye on our body temperature and our water content in the bottom lower left corner.
And don't ask us how we got a spaceship, because I don't know either.
Yeah, they clearly weren't thinking straight when they gave us this thing. I'm going to pop some of these around. And so the aim of this game is to not die, essentially, which also means that it's a hardcore world that we're playing in. And yeah, so generally the plan is to not die, to complete our quest books, which we have, which I will begin with, I think. Oh, talking.
Precise, intelligent, multi-purpose assistant. I am here to aid and guide to people's happiness and value. The good news is that you seem to have survived.
Ow, ow,
Before
ow.
I do that, I suspect it's rather important to... Oh, he's dying.
Ow.
To get rid of music because it's terrible. Let's start reading this again.
I'm gonna have to stop.
Or, to be more precise, intelligent, multi-purpose assistant. I am here to aid and guide you in survival.
This isn't important. Let's go on. Basic survival. Let's go. Gathering supplies. We need 2 fluid transposers. Now, I seem to notice that we have a crescent wrench around somewhere.
Yeah, just over there.
Crescent hammer or whatever it is. There we go. Crescent hammer. And we have 2 fluid transposers. So I will pick up both of these. I can just hit them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It takes a while to grab them though.
No, oh, no, you right click. Shift right click.
Thank goodness I didn't break them. And I can claim this reward. Here you go, buddy.
I already did it.
Oh, okay.
Because I needed the water because I was about to die.
Ah.
Because I was digging for my gold.
Speaking of which, water is one of the most precious resources in this game. And in fact, we actually have a camel pack that we've been given with this quest that we can fill up with water and wear, which takes a large portion of the pressure off. In addition, to help regulate our body temperature, we've been given some cold water bottles. And as I said earlier, body temperature is an important factor in this. Now we have a sieve which we can sieve this dust through and get all sorts of precious resources. Yes, which is very, very helpful really. So, speaking of, let's see what else we need. We've done that one. The very basics. We need some dust, some bone meal, and a water bottle. I think I can actually do that once I grab some dust from out here. Which I will grab some from here. So Crazy, why are you digging this trench?
Well, to be honest, I'm actually digging it because I'm scared of mobs.
What? You're scared of mobs?
Yeah.
But that's a good point actually. This mod pack, the mob spawn rate is very high. And as such, we need to be able to protect our ship from said mobs. Which is going to become very hard because it's getting rather dark.
I think we'll just have to seal ourselves in
For the first night, yeah. I mean, we'll see what we can do to begin with. But I think you might be right there. We'll see if we can't trap some of them in here though. So we'll dig for as long as possible. So this is actually our second time trying this because the first time I died, like a chump. And having learned from that, we're going to be much more careful. Including not staying out too late. I'm going to finish a bit of the trench and get back inside. You too, Crazy?
Yep.
Time to be back into the ship.
I'm coming. Oh, I can't. Wait, yeah, I can.
Oh, mobs are spawning. Fantastic. Okay.
So now let's look at our quest. So
can we actually? You can't see outside. Well, we can claim a quest if we have some. Grab a water bottle into inventory. Use a bit of bone meal. We can actually claim this quest here.
Love that sound.
It is pretty great.
So
and we now have some water.
I did notice that
Wait, dirt.
Two
Press
question marks. One says the easy route, one says the hard route.
Mm.
Now, I think, seeing as this is one of our first times doing it, we should probably go the easy route.
I think that sounds pretty good. And from what I know, they do the same thing. It's just a matter of the rewards that they hold.
Yeah, the starting items.
So, let's grab a dust and
So, one thing I do know about
Grab
is
it.
shell constructors. So, put your shell constructor down.
where's this one here? Oh,
And so what you need
it's a
to do-
cloning machine.
Yeah. So, what you need to put it next to the power, otherwise it won't make
What, that power?
it. And then, so once you've done
Ow.
that, you right click it, it'll get some of your DNA, and then you need to go to configure and
How do I-
find out.
Wait, do what?
Right click on it, and then go
Right
to the
click on the machine.
No, on the
Let's do
leadstone energy cell, and then click on the cog, which
Yeah.
is configure, and then so that middle one there is the front of it,
Yeah.
and it's like a net of a cube.
Okay.
So the one on the left, or
Yeah.
in your case, you need to do the right because the machine's on the
Yeah.
right. You need to click on that
Ah.
till I believe it is orange, which is output mode, and it'll start
Ah.
making your little guy. So from this,
Oh my goodness, this is amazing.
once it makes it, and you die, you'll come back here, but it does take up energy, which is the reason we got these energy cells from the quest.
So this is a cloning machine.
Yeah,
It's like
essentially.
a 3D printer printing me. It's one over here printing you as well.
And it's actually pretty cool when you die because you go really high up into the air and then back down into the machine.
That's awesome.
Okay, so after this we need to get some salt. So have you sieved any salt
Yep,
yet?
I've got one salt.
There's
2 beef jerky left in the strongbox for you
Yep.
as well. And I've actually got a whole bunch of needle gun ammo, which I'm going to pop back into the other strongbox. So you're sieving some salt, I'm eating some beef jerky.
I got a piece of salt.
Very nice. We need
Do you
2,
want-
and we also need some jerky.
Here's a piece of salt.
Ooh,
And we
fantastic.
do have peanut butter sandwiches as well.
We do, which
Which,
is very nice.
if you hover over in your inventory and press shift, you can see how much hunger they give you and saturation.
Ah,
So
yeah.
peanut butter sandwiches give you 3.5 bars of hunger rather, and 2.5 bars of saturation. So
Very
that's
nice.
that's how saturation is how long your hunger lasts before it starts going down.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. It's pretty useful. So we also have this this needle gun, I think it is, which we can use as a weapon.
Mm.
But once again, we're going to be very careful with that. So we have our cloning machines constructing ourselves. We really just waiting at the night at this point. Crazy's doing some sieving. You found an egg, did you?
Yeah, it didn't give us a chicken.
Oh well, we'll get there eventually. And so we might work through the night, and we'll see you guys in the morning.
Bye.
Hello, guys, and welcome back. It is morning, and it's pretty good. We heard all the mobs dying, and our clones are finished. They look spectacular, don't they, Biohazard?
Yep, they sure
And I'll be
do.
using your footage for this because my footage, they just appear as Steve.
I'll give you a nice F1 view of them, and then I'll get a screenshot.
Very nice. Well, I think it's time to head outside. I've loaded the needle gun, and it's time to watch out for a flying spider on a ghast, because that's really what we need right now.
So it
It should not attack me.
would be a
It's attacking
pretty
me.
good idea. You should have just killed the spider first.
There we go.
So
I've got
I think what you should do is you should start getting wood, and I'll continue building the trench if you want.
That sounds good. You build the trench, I'll grab some wood. And also, I noticed there's a quest for over here, which I'll do as soon as I plant this oak sapling as well. I'm also going to take a whole bunch of bone meal.
If you need more, I've got over a stack.
I've got over a stack as well. Rotten flesh. We'll need that for a quest as well. But I noticed there's a quest over this way.
Oh, damn it. Wait.
133, 74. Negative 201. I've been here, and I need to get back to the ship for this to work. But yeah, so there's this here, and I'll need some bone meal.
Once you get to close to 40, so like 39, that's when you need to go inside.
Yeah. So I've got wood. I'm going to go inside and make a crook so I can gather extra leaves and stuff.
And more saplings.
That's the big one, just the saplings.
I'm starting to sweat, which means I need to start to cool down.
Yeah.
And another thing is try not to roam too much either, because limited food.
Yeah, good point. Speaking of which, you guys probably have noticed that I've eaten one of my sandwiches, and we just got an apple, which is very nice. Another reason for using the crooks. We get you loads of saplings and apples.
Oh, that's why I'm out of water. That's right. Make sure you check your camel pack.
Point. I'm out of water in the camel pack as well. I'll have to put some more in when I get back inside. Speaking of which, there is a achieve for getting some dirty water from the water supply we have outside in the bottle. So perhaps growing some of that might be a good idea.
Dirty water actually makes you sick, so...
Well, we get a achieve for it that I think might give us some clean stuff.
Ah.
But can we not load dirty water into the fluid transposer for us?
You have to do saplings, because it won't... Dirty water isn't actually in its ID thingamajig, I believe.
Okay.
And that's also an achievement that's early on. You have to get the quest retrieving block from the chest, put it next to one of the transposer things, and then give it a bucket's worth of water.
Oh yeah, I noticed that one. Where do we get a bucket's worth of water from?
Saplings in the transposer.
Oh right. Oh, they make water.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Okay, I have some wood. Now.
It'd be good if we could start tinkers as well, so then we can...
Yeah.
If we get gravel from hitting stone, we can actually get flint, I believe, which then we could make flint tools, which would make digging this trench a lot easier.
That it would. That it would.
And I'm slowly uncovering our ship as well.
Very nice. Very nice. I'm actually gonna grab some of that dirty water. Alright. It's just water bottle. The salt water bottle, a regular water bottle, and I have a spare bottle.
Yeah, so salt doesn't actually give you hydration.
Okay.
That's...
There's 2 salt water bottles. I've got 3 salt water bottles. These aren't dirty water bottles.
Oh, well...
I accidentally drank one.
Did it make you sick?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dehydration.
It's same sort of thing that I was thinking of.
So how do you get dirty water then?
You get it from... I think you get it from...
1 bottle and 1 dirt.
Putting dirt,
Right.
yeah, putting dirt in a bottle. Yeah, and
Well,
then it essentially tries to squeeze all the water out of the
I shall
dirt.
do that with one of these bits of dirt.
We
get one
don't
back.
take that.
We get one back.
Okay, just making sure.
We do. The quest.
Okay.
The quest giveth and the quest taketh away.
Because I was going to say, you could just make an oak barrel and put saplings in it.
That's the plan. And it gives us a regular water bottle as well.
Yeah,
So you might want to do that at some point. But speaking of oak barrels, that's a very good idea. Let's make one, shall we?
And just a heads up, it never rains on here.
Okay, so no reason to have it outside then.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's good to have it outside because it saves space inside and doesn't get...
It's not like it's going to be raining
No.
anytime soon. Alright. Got some saplings happening there. I'm going to bone meal this tree. And this one. Ooh. I'm going to cook the leaves.
I don't believe vein miners in this.
No, it's not.
But we could install it in later
It's
times.
not that- You'd end up vein mining all the dust from an area.
No, you wouldn't. Trust me.
I would. That's what I always
But
do.
vein miner will only work for either as much hunger you have or as strong as the tool is. So you wouldn't end up.
Well, it'd waste a lot of hunger though.
Yeah, but you could. I think I've almost finished digging the trench. Like I've dug the outline, but I just need to dig the depth.
Fantastic. Would you like a shovel for that?
That would be nice. But don't make a normal vanilla shovel because they will break.
Okay.
You've got to build a tinker's one,
Oh, okay.
and you can't build.
I'll get there eventually.
You can only build a flint
Oh,
tool.
and I think I was going real slow there for a minute. Nope, I'm good again.
The lowest level tool that you can make in tinkers is flint.
Ooh, a silkworm. I don't think we're actually going to really need silkworms in this. I am going to build a...
You could build another
chest.
sieve.
Oh,
To
yeah,
make it a lot
yeah, but I mean,
easier.
like, in terms of for getting string.
And bed.
Yeah, but I mean, for getting string, we get string fairly well from other places. And I get to dump all this stuff into a chest now. Oh, it's very nice.
Hello.
And I'm just going to put another bottle of water in my camel pack.
There's 2 of you inside.
There is. Our clones, these things are amazing. Part of me, I don't want to ever have to use them because it means we've died. But I kind of want to use them because they look awesome. I'm going to put the needle gun back in
Once we
its-
get more power, you can use it.
Yeah.
Because then you can just make another one.
So essentially what that does is gives us 3 lives. This one more, and then 1 more. Because it takes about half of the power we have left to generate the clone. Yeah. It's getting dark again. It is. Or, no, it's not really. It was just the lighting.
Yeah, it is getting dark.
Is it? Okay, it is, yeah. So, heading back inside is probably a good idea. Fairly
I'm just
soon.
going to build up so then we don't have to bother digging for a bit.
Fantastic. And we also want to... Well, they're not going to spawn on the roof while we're inside, are they?
Spiders can climb up though,
Yeah.
which is why
Well,
if you want to
Put
build
an overhang on it.
you
Oh, we
can't,
can't, we've
'cause
only got dust.
falls.
Yeah. When we get enough material, we'll put an overhang on it.
Could always make wooden planks.
Wooden slabs.
Wooden slabs, that's what I
Yeah,
meant.
actually, that's not a bad idea.
And then we
tomorrow.
can just continue farming trees,
Yeah.
which
Going to fill up
I
the
shall
barrels with
stick a
more
little
saplings.
step up here. So as long as this doorway is 1 wide, spiders shouldn't be able to get in.
Fantastic.
And mobs can't get in at all.
Yeah.
I'm just going to quickly check around that.
Yeah, I'm going to check around the back as well.
Oh, watch out, mobs are spawning.
There's a ghost, like, spider thing.
Yeah,
I think it's time to head inside.
yeah.
Well, this has been Crash Landing. I think we're going to call it here for the first episode. Guys, let us know what you think. Did you enjoy it? Do you want to see more? Because we're very happy to keep making it. We're thoroughly enjoying it. So, do you want to come back inside, Crazy, and we'll say goodbye to everybody? And I'm going to stand with our
Ow.
clones here. Oh, you right?
I think he hit me.
Oh, my bad. Wait. Bye.
Bye.